Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion.
Hello once again and welcome to Poetry in Motion Sunday. I'm Craig Lewis and you're watching episode 24. Starting with my first poem, this one is called Made No Time to Sleep. Once I stood upon the brook as my image would mirror with gleam, as I looked upon the stream, then the sky turned pale, sudden thick mist made my eyesight fail, then my mind would dwell, thinking that I didn't time this well. The thunders roared and made me jump, my only shelter's this tree trunk, and I'm 2 miles from home. It's a wonder how the sun was shining when I stepped out to roam. To find my muse, it had been a while since I had wrote a poem. The signs were showing of writer's curse like strands of grey through hair. I took this walk to nature hoping she'd have rhymes to spare. Do these signs declare her no, like she just told me where to go? How cold. The month is June, no signs of snow. My pen's on search to find my flow and make this verse complete. I wonder if my muse is mad, I made no time to sleep. Moving on to my second poem, this one is called There's a Start. Take your money, help it grow, but some display a selfless show. Some say too kind, this way inclined is what they're known to be. They would spare a room for free, wash your clothes and make your tea. Friends like this in your contact list are always great to see. But some have friends that's not so kind and often do feel left behind. Her pockets tight with rent to find, each cupboard's looking bare. For others she bends backwards and none does seem to care. And thus may be the case the friendship's based on the one-side affair. People will take these for granted, recognize when seeds are planted, this I need not tell. Treat them how they treat you too in case they cast a spell. A spell you say with no delay like a witch that rides the broom. Yes, it's so, do get to know, if not you'll find so soon. Such auras one does detect when they walk into the room. The cat may hiss, the dog may bark, signal active, there's a start. Moving on to my final poem, this one's called New York. Once a victim of fear and heights, now flying around the world, having the time of his life. Faced every fear in his sight ever since. Mind over matter by the term he's convinced. Turned each weakness to strength like steak on the grill. For a second a frown on his face couldn't chill. A sovereign smile reflects the way he feels. Oh, he's a jovial kind. Some bodies miss the rights they've been hoping to find. When approaching the wine, he selects the finest. Wears a pricey watch to tell him what the time is. The house where we live, he designed it. Oh, he's an architect. On his name you can park your respect to not worry about the meter. Always happy to meet ya. Oh, he's a people person. Used to be an introvert, but this is his recent version, 'cause he put in the work. His legacy will turn statue when he leaves this earth. Found his inner peace and did not need the church. Oh, he's a secular kind, but not so cold. Still helping old ladies cross the road. Weight round his waist, he lost the load. Oh, he likes to walk. Could speak for his country, he likes to talk. Traveled many places, but really likes New York. And there you have it. Your poetry fix for today. Until next week, short and sweet. Take care.
Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday.